Hey, good evening. This is Harikiran Cheredi. Again, seeing you from Dubai. This wonderful evening, I have another fellow YPO member, someone who's actually got a very, very special story to share. I will not take too much, of the thunder away from the man who's here. Let me take the opportunity to welcome our regional chair for MENA, Moody Bukhari. Moody, thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me here. It's my pleasure to be here today.
Absolutely, and like I opened, I said someone who's been a very very interesting person, and we've spoken about you within the YPO circles, and then I've had the great opportunity to have chatted with you earlier as well. So tell us a little about you were one of those guys who's actually joined YPO as a YNG member and then moved to becoming a YPO member, and today as a regional chair. So take us through that journey a little, Modi.
100%. So as my wife says, I'm living my dream. I'm living the best life right now. God has been very kind. I was very fortunate. My father was a YPO member. Because of him, I became a YNG, which is, for people who don't know, YPO Next Generation. Back at my time, which now seems ages ago, but to me it does not. In 2000, I was 10 years old and I attended my first YNG event. It was called Youth at that time, not YNG. But since then, I attended about 21 international YNG events. Funny story is, I was actually at a YNG event when I got the email saying I've been accepted into YPO. And I've been in YPO now for 10 years. I served on almost all of the positions locally of my chapter, YPO Capital, Pakistan. And then I was very fortunate to join the regional board, and I'm on my 5th year now on the regional board. And as you said, currently I just started my term on the 1st of July as the regional chair for MENA.
Wow, thank you. That was really exciting. I mean, 10 years. When you walked into that room, I can only imagine. And I keep telling my son who's 14, saying that he should do it. And I think I should go back and tell him about your story a little more. As we go on, so tell us what you do and what do you do on on a daily basis. What's your business? What keeps you going?
So people think that YPO is what I do and YPO is what my work is. But I do have a business, and as all members, we need to have a qualifying company. I'm the co-founder CEO of K-Trade Securities, which is a fintech in Pakistan. We are involved in stock trading, commodity trading, investment banking, research. So that is the company that I co-founded and I'm the CEO of, and that is what I've been running since 2018 in Pakistan.
Wow. And, I know a lot of us talk about impact. We talk about servant leadership. We talk about forum. We talk about what it has done to us. I know there are about 3-4 questions in what I just said, but could you just take us through all this and how it has helped you, shape yourself, one in business and two in, personal side of yourself?
So I'm extremely, passionate about forum. One of the things that I absolutely love about YPO is the forum concept. I think of forum as my personal board of directors. As a co-founder, as a CEO, a lot of times, and especially in my culture from Pakistan, your colleagues don't really critique you. They don't want to critique you, and you don't get that honest opinion coming in. But in my forum, everyone, as YPO members, we're all equal. In forum, in that sacred setting of confidentiality, you can talk openly, and as I said, it's your personal board of directors, and because of YPO, we get that opportunity. I have been fortunate that I'm part of different forums. So I was part of a YNG forum, the first ever MENA YNG forum that was formed. I was a part of that, and I stayed a part of that forum until I joined the regional board. And at that time, I realized that I'm on the regional board of YPO. It's time I leave my YNG forum. Otherwise, for people to know, forum is for life. As long as you're part of YPO, you can stay in forum. I joined the local forum. I joined a regional forum, and surprisingly, and a lot of people question me of why and how I did that. I am also part of a couples forum, in which me and my wife are both in a forum together, and I can see you laughing. That's mostly the reaction I get. But we had an exceptionally strong couples forum locally in Pakistan, and have been very, very lucky and fortunate to be part of all these forum experiences that I've gotten.
No, wow, and I think that pushes me a little to ask you something a little off, and like You've been in a YNG forum, you've been in a regular member forum, and then also a couples forum. How different have you seen these? Just take us through that.
So currently, also I am I am part of 3 forums. So right now, also I'm in 3 forums, and a lot of people ask me, "Do you not run out of things to talk to?" But the thing is, every forum adds value for me, and that is why I'm part of it. And the experiences that I get from people, and it's just not about like sharing or talking about myself. Just listening and learning from other people is exceptional, and the type of quality of people that we have in YPO, and their experiences and their learnings, it helps me in a lot in my growth. So I have 2 young girls right now, and I have someone in forum who has older kids. So from their experiences, I've learned a lot about how to raise my kids. Similarly, there's different people in different cycles of business. So for example, I had a startup in the beginning which I launched in 2018, and I had someone who had already, as we say, made it, right? So I got to learn from his experiences. So and we have male and female, so you get to get to learn from everyone's perspective. It's not gender based, it's not like the stage of business that you're at, it's not the stage of life you have variety, and that is something which is beautiful about YPO.
Great.
That regardless of your age or your gender, everyone is every member is equal.
No, great, thank you. And moving a little into what you do right now for YPO, and one of your servant leader roles here, MENA Regional Chair. What does that look like on a daily basis?
So the first time that I spoke to the person who was the regional chair before me, Shams Hadi, I called him and I said, "You did not tell me how much time it will take." But having said that, him and most of our past regional chairs who I've spoken to, and I asked them, including Ahmed Zubairi and all the other wonderful champions we've had in the region, I asked them, which is the best role that you have done? And they said it was the regional chair. And I agree. And I have just started my role. It's only been a few months since we started this role, as I said, on the 1st of July. But the chance and the ability to visit all 28 chapters has been a game changer for me. I absolutely love the opportunity as a regional chair to visit all chapters across MENA. I've been to Morocco, I've been to Tunisia. Obviously, I live in Pakistan, so that I've done Dubai, Qatar, Kuwait, like Bahrain, Saudi. MENA is a massive area if you think about it. Like I never realized Morocco to Karachi, right? Those are the 2 extremes that we have. Without waiting times, Morocco from Morocco to Pakistan, it's 10 hours. Without waiting times, flying time, right? So we are vast in differences, but the things that connect us, which is the love for YPO. And the champions, and I visited, I think in September and August and September I visited about 15 chapters. And one thing that stood out for me throughout all 15 chapters was that there was at least 1 or 2 exceptional champions, which just like filled me with so much, that made me so inspired, and so grateful to be part of a community like YPO and be with people in the same room as such people. And I would not have gotten the opportunity to meet such people if I did not take this role. So there is a lot of work. There is a lot of traveling. I don't want to scare anyone. I want more champions. I'm talking about the regional chair role. I did regional area officer. I was chilling, to be honest. It was very relaxed. It was, weekly we would have a call, and that's about it. I did forum, which is my passion, and I was very passionate about it. A lot of your viewers who are going to be YPO members would have at least got, and were not in a forum, would have gotten a message from me, because I made sure I reached out to every single person on the pending placement list myself, and repeatedly I did that. That is because I thought that forum is a gift of YPO, and I wanted everyone to have that experience. So those area officer did not take much of a time. Forum officer was more of a commitment. Regional area officer is a full-time commitment. As you know, right now we are having, I think, the biggest week of the region this year, that we just got done with our Rex. In an hour we start MENA Mastery, which is our biggest event of the year. So we're having the busiest time of being the regional chair this week. And honestly, I'm just beyond grateful for the type of people that I'm getting to meet in this role. And I would highly recommend all champions, do not get done at your chapter level roles. Look at the regional roles. It will completely change your perspective.
No, absolutely. Thank you. Now, while I don't want to take a lot of time, from your busy week, only one point. What would you tell somebody who's thinking of YPO?
My message to prospective members would be, there is no better organization for leaders in the world than YPO. And my simple reason for that is we are member led, and that is what differentiates us, and the gift of YPO, gift of forum that we have. The gift of forum that we have here is absolutely amazing, and we need to always remember that members have been kept at the forefront of everything we do. When myself or my counterpart Helen, who's the regional chair gold, or the Rex, we make any decisions, we keep members first. It is a member-led organization, servant leadership, and the type of people that you will meet in this organization, I assure you, you will not meet anywhere else.
No. Awesome. Thank you so much, Moody, for taking us through your journey, and then also talking to us about how rewarding this whole thing has been. And with that, I look forward to seeing you at the start of Meena Mastery. Delighted to serve by your side. Thank you for your leadership. And this is me, Hari, signing off for today evening. Until I see you on the next one. Thank you so much.